Well, yes, my name is Dr. C.A.J. Chinwo. I'm the lead counsel for Labour governorship candidate of Labour Party from Rivers State. What happened today is that first we tendered our documents, some of the documents that we are relying on. That's the first part of the proceeding, and they were admitted by the court and duly marked. Then we had the opportunity to put in our first witness, the first witness for Labour Party, who testified and has been duly cross-examined by all counsel. Of course, some arguments arose as usual, and the court decided that the ruling will be taken at the end of the matter. Well, the argument is that arose out of a re-examination that was raised in the course of the proceeding, and then the rest are technical issues of should they be accepted, admitted, or not. The counsel for the respondents feel that those questions should not be accepted. And then we said to accept, and the court has given it ruling.
Well, the Labour Party governorship candidate for Rivers State, Beatrice Itubo, were in court today in respect of the petition which they filed against the election of the PDP candidate, Siminalaiyi Fubara. The matter came up today, and Labour Party opened their case, tendered a few polling unit results, and then they also called one witness today, a witness who claimed to be the state collation agent of the party. So he had just testified and was duly cross-examined by the respondents in the matter. Yes, a controversy arose about re-examination question. The witness was asked under cross-examination, in your polling unit, due process was followed in the accreditation, voting, and counting and sorting of results? And the witness said yes. The Labour Party lawyer wanted to re-examine to say, does the due process you were talking about include upload? And we objected. There's no ambiguity, there's no confusion. Was due process followed? The witness said yes. So what is this issue about wanting to now define what is the extent of due process? The witness understood the question. So we objected. That question was, in our view, was not permissible. There's no ambiguity. The Tribunal reserved ruling to be delivered at the stage of final judgment. So the controversy was laid to rest by deferring the ruling to be delivered at the stage of final judgment.